In 2023, the Montgomery County police officer Sergeant Patrick Kep was hit on I-270 by a speeding teenage driver. The crash caused Sergeant Kep to lose both his legs.
Today, that driver was sentenced to 22 years behind bars, including time already served. News 4's Aimee Cho has been covering the case since the very beginning. She has more of the emotional testimony in court.
And we want to warn you, some of the video in this story may be tough to watch.
Go!
This was the teen driver who had been baiting Montgomery County police into high-speed chases for months. 19-year-old Rafael Mayorga. Police say he often drove more than 100 miles an hour, despite officers begging him to stop.
Because guess what's going to happen? You're going to kill somebody or kill yourself.
Just a few months later, that warning would nearly come true.
I got hit. I need fire rescue.
That's the voice of Sergeant Patrick Kep. In October of 2023, he and his colleagues were trying to stop Mayorga as he raced down I-270. Sergeant Kep was putting stop sticks on the road when he says Mayorga drove right at him and cut off his legs.
Starting to get massive pain in my legs.
His life will be normal. He will come out and leave jail or prison and go back to a normal life. My life is not normal really ever again.
A jury later found Mayorga guilty of 13 charges, including assault and leaving the scene of a crash. However, the jury found him not guilty of the most serious charge, attempted murder. Sergeant Kep says that was disappointing, but he was glad today when the judge sentenced Mayorga to 22 years.
We can now move to the next step, put the legal process behind us, and get back to, what normal life is now going forward.
Rafael Mayorga's defense attorney tried to argue for a lighter sentence today, essentially saying that going through the trial was already a form of punishment for her client. But the judge said today he wanted Mayorga to understand that actions have consequences.
I know I did a terrible thing to you, Sergeant Kep. I spent a lot of nights wishing I could take it back. I'm not asking for you to forgive me because I can't even forgive myself.
As for Sergeant Kep, News 4 has been following his recovery journey for the past 2 years. He first spent nearly 2 months in the Shock Trauma Center, then moved to Walter Reed for physical therapy. He was able to get prosthetics and is now back on the job, doing what he loves.
It's just great to be able to go back and work the road and run calls and drive up in my cruiser.
A first responder still determined to serve after everything he's been through. Aimee Cho, News 4.
What an amazing and inspiring comeback there. Sergeant Kep's other big passion, by the way, is refereeing Division I college football. He's currently doing sideline replays, but he's hoping to be back on the field in the future.